been saying, you know when somebody's an effective communicator. And when he was out there on the campaign trail, and he was, for example, campaigning in the Rust Belt, where Hillary Clinton did not go,
right.
And he was like, NAFTA's terrible. They shipped out all your jobs. It was unbelievably terrible. Believe me, let me just tell you. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep your jobs here. It's going to be unbelievable. Believe me.
That's pretty good.
It is good, right? I do pretty good, Trump. People tell me that.
The voice is a little off, but the mannerisms are excellent. So how about the fucking thing he did recently where he said that he would have gone into the school when the school shooting was going on, he would have run in there even if he didn't have a gun.
Yeah, it's like...
I was imagine any other president saying that.
You can't. I was with him when he was like, listen, the cop should have gone in. Everybody's like, yeah, of course the cop should have gone in. Yeah, but then he has to gratuitously take it so much further. Then he goes, I would have gone in. And then he adds, without a weapon. Like, now everybody knows you're just full of shit.
Imagine if he was there. Imagine if he was there, like if Trump just happened to be there giving a speech at the school when a school shooting started, and he didn't do anything. He just stood on the outside.
We know he would have. It's a guarantee. I mean, he's the guy who said, my personal Vietnam was avoiding STDs at the orgies I went to.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so he's a chicken hawk.
Wasn't that a scene in The Dead Zone? Yeah.
Didn't see The Dead Zone.
In the book, in fact, the guy uses someone to shield him from a shooter. And that's what keeps that guy from ever becoming president, so it keeps him from pressing the button. Because the guy was going to become president, and he was going to launch a nuclear assault and nuclear war. And this guy that was Christopher Walken's... Was Christopher Walken? Was, right? I think so. He realized by touching this guy's hand, this guy was going to do this. And so there was like some scenario that took place where someone was trying to shoot him, and he used someone else to shield him from the bullet, and that's what prevented him from ever becoming president.
It's a movie, The Dead Zone, or is it a show?
It's a movie, and it's also it was also a book by Stephen King.
Okay.
I've read the book and I saw the movie. I'm trying to remember. Was it Walken? Yeah. Fuck it. That's right. Young Walken. Look at that handsome face bastard. It was
He's a weird looking dude.
Where does it get? But that's what's cool about him. It's a great movie though. Fun. Man, it might not be great anymore. It might be one of those movies like I always told people, we should watch Altered States, it's amazing. And then I watched it.
Certain things age so bad. We were just talking about it. I don't know, but especially with comedy, and you've pointed this out, if you go back and look at old comedy, it's just a different world they were living in.
Stand-up.
And exactly. If you take the conversation we're having and you like somehow get it back to 1950, people would look at us like, just the fact that we casually curse and, you know, the concepts we're talking about, they'd be like, this is unbelievably impolite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, one of the best examples, I think, is Stephen Colbert saying that President Trump uses his mouth as Putin's cock holster.
Just said it on, you know, whatever network TV or cable, whatever the fuck.
Can you imagine Johnny Carson doing that? I mean, no way. Go back to the old Ed Sullivan show, you know, where Jackie Mason got banned for life because it looked like he gave the finger. He did this thing.
Right.
Like, you know, this is what I do. I'm Jackie Mason. And he says he never even gave him the finger, but he was accused of giving someone the finger, and that was it. He was banned.
Didn't they do that with Elvis when he performed? He like moved his hips in a way that they thought was too sexual. So like, we can't show this because there are kids that exist in the world.
Well, they would only frame him from the waist up. They wouldn't show all that fuck motion. There was too much fuck motion.
Why?
With Elvis, come on, man.
That's so goofy. Like, I don't get what it is about.
Different times. I mean, they were just a few generations away from the powdered wigs. I mean, really.
I mean, that's such a different world. I can't wrap my mind around it. But you know what? It's true that